Hey everybody, TJ64 here. Welcome to part 5. Let's play Crash Bandicoot the Wrath of Cortex. Now, if you're wondering why level 12, 13, and 14 has the respective gems and crystals, well, that's because recording this video because I had a failed recording because you see, I spent like 2 hours recording and played through all those levels, and I lost data and I lost footage, so I can't salvage it. And it's impossible to salvage, and I didn't want to create a new file and resume where I was before the video while I was recording. So I just said screw it, just do it off screen and save you guys some time. And besides, you guys do not want to see me raging, cussing, and ranting, especially level 12 in that gym route. Fuck that gym. Let's move on to level 15. Fuck that.
Frankly, there was some question about whether Alex Below was going to drive his car this weekend, at least for months. I have to believe there were conversations when the driver says, I don't want to come back, I want out. Another team announces they've signed him, drooling press releases. So we know Ryan Hunter-Reay is under contract as a fill-in, and I have to believe his continuance depends on how he gets along within the team dynamic.
Alright, Fahrenheit Frenzy, we just caught the pack. A to move forward, X to go backward.
No, I don't think it does. Okay. As we see, Reedus VK come off of the pit. I see your point, Kat. I totally just wanted to ask the driver question. Yeah, I don't think those things really go.
Of course, I'm playing like the asshole this game.
If there is any ill feeling towards the team right now, he might be working his teammates a bit harder, and Dylan's down a pit lane to get the leader. Yeah, Reedus VK is in, so they'll put another set of
God.
on here, the sticker set of brands. VK make that front wing change. He will obviously cycle back. He was running about 15th or so, I think, when they cycled through, so that's probably about where he'll be. Are the pits closed here, or is VK going to get a bunch of positions there by virtue of the pace car having to go slow? Right? So VK just totally lucked out because of the crash. Yeah, he didn't cycle all the way to the back. He just gained a bunch of positions.
Oh yeah, you can.
By 3 spots, 4 spots. Yeah, that sort of worked out. And now he's got fresh red tires. They were definitely open. Usually what happened, of course the pits are open, but I guess what I'm saying is, like in sports car racing, they would close pit out. You'd have a red light there. Right. Pit exit is closed. We don't have that here. This happened in Nashville, if you remember. Yes. Throughout the Indy racing season, grab your mobile.
Alright, the platform area, at least on foot part, basically. Damn it.
Scan the QR code and register to win. Thanks to our friends at
I think I screwed that up. If I don't get it, I'm about to suicide. Suicide.
Think of Hy-Vee. We're going to think about the doubleheader on the Oval at Iowa coming up next weekend, presented by Hy-Vee. It's going to be fantastic.
Don't do that again.
Concerts before and after the doubleheader races back on NBC.
And I almost did it again anyway.
Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Friday is free. There are still some tickets available. So
that's okay. As long as I've got the box, I don't care.
Short oval racing at Iowa Speedway.
Alright, let's move on.
Slow Jack Harvey has to navigate. That's how Reedus VK passed 5 cars in pit lane. Not that he passed them, it's that he didn't lose the spots to them, right? Yeah, that's true.
Get out of here.
By virtue of the fact that this is the shortest pit lane now we do have, and the fact that the incident was right there, so the pace was slowed down by the safety car. I mean, it's just around you. It's a perfect.
All right, jump. We'll jump. Ooh.
Part of the track to slow up the field. So
we'll jump. All right.
Yeah, he should have been absolutely last in the running order there behind Romain Grosjean. Any other racetrack, including this one, under normal circumstances, as we get to see the replay from the last restart with Will Power. Contact there with Castro Neves.
Wow.
Castro Neves. And then Power coming back. Getting it back. Man, he nearly ended up in the wall himself there on those primaries. The brakes over turn 5 so tricky. There's a big bump, a little bit of an elevation change. You start going downhill just before turn in. It's so easy.
Whoa. Alright, my fault. So, let's talk. I want to talk about something. You know, as you know, this game, the PS2 version, if you have an old model PlayStation 3, a fat model, a 60 gig model that's fully compatible with PS2 games. This will work on a PS3, and of course the Xbox 360. You can play the Xbox version, do digital copy, which you can't download anymore unless you got it for the marketplace shut down. Of course, it works on a physical disc. You saw my test video not that long ago. And of course, the GameCube version obviously playable on the Wii, which I'm playing on. It does not work on a Wii U, unfortunately.
Today, he's got Scott Dixon in front of him, Felix Rosenquist behind him. Does he do it? Well, we're about to find out, Dave. He's taken too big of a bite a couple of times, like Nashville and Long Beach. Long Beach this year when he had the fastest car, but I think there's one more message that's important from Father Brian Herta, which is, son, you're 8th in the championship as you run right now. This is a really strong run. Make high percentage.
And I screwed that up.
Trying too hard. When you talk about championship, this guy right here.
I screwed it up. Yeah, if you screw that up, you have to kill you. You have to basically suicide. Let's try that again.
As they run right now, Willpower lost a couple spots on that last.
There we go.
Take a look at some brave visitors to the CN Tower, getting a great view of the racetrack. Oh boy, I'm not really afraid of heights, but that still makes my stomach drop every time I see these shots. I'm not doing that. How about the person that's the tour guide who does it several times a day, every day? That's the view that, no, not happening. Our Marty Snyder would be up there for us. No, he would not. No, he would not. So it's all sorted now. Everybody's on the same strategy of
I was barreling with that nitro card, I still got hit. Alright. No more fooling around.
Just heard Brian Herta saying we still need some fuel.
And I fucked up again.
Doesn't need any fuel save, but that was when BK still hadn't pitted. That was several laps ago, that radio transmission. This is such a long yellow. I have to think Colt Herta should be okay to go full tilt. Yeah, I think it's getting into a better spot, but that push to pass, it really does hurt your mileage and does make that number a lot bigger. So who knows? All right, well, we have a moment before the restart. Let's go axe through the field, and we start with Dave Burns. Scott Dixon at the head of the field now. Can the six-time
Oh my God.
I asked him that on Friday. He said it's been quite
all right. Tip number 4. I think it's tip number 4.
But he believes that if they would get on a roll, it is still possible numerically. That is certainly the case. Behind him,
tip number 5 coming up.
Can he do it? Can he pursue that longtime champion Dixon and run him down? It's been a good weekend for Herta. Remember, he started on the pole, and that car's been underneath him well all day long. Third in line, Felix Rosenquist. Told he would drive next year for McLaren. Where will it be? Will it be in the electric series? Will it be in this series? Every time he said I get a chance to show them I belong in IndyCar, I am going to do it because I love this series and I think it's where I belong. And fourth, Scott McLaughlin. He's got a lot of push to pass there, Kevin. 121.
Wow, I'm mid-air.
This Graham Rahal, who said yesterday maybe tomorrow will be our lucky day. They didn't have a lucky qualifying, but they've capitalized, played the strategy perfectly today. Started 14.
Now, this level
He's up to 5th and got a car that's capable of contending now for a win, Dave. Simon Pagenaud found his way into the top 10.
I'm not gonna go after that, like, screw that.
And Simon said all the problems he's had with his car, they got it worked out this morning. So the 60 now with pace and on the same strategy, Dylan. Because Marcus Ericsson runs in the 7th spot right now.
I hope I don't have to come back to that bonus level. Oh. It's the nitro crate. Stop placing on the nitro crate. It threw me off. Anyway, let's just move on.
Maybe he does where he's going to drive next year, but won't tell us. What he did tell us on the track so far today, staying very good in that 10 car, and now has worked his way up to 8th, Dylan. Another youngster behind Alex below. It's Christian Lundgaard who continues to run strong.
Damn it.
3-hole let him in Lanigan camp his first time here. He's just been trying to learn this racetrack all weekend. Didn't get the race car better.
Get out of here.
Both of those now.
All right. Jump over you.
You
know it's not your crates.
Remember they had that slow pit stop a few laps ago. They had the fuel issue.
Die.
The fuel in the car. Tim
All
Sanders
right.
Newgarden's buried now in 10th. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you, Dave. We're going to go green again the next time.
What the heck am I doing?
With Joseph Newgarden, so we go up front and we have Scott Dixon, who will turn 42 next week, looking for win number 52, and the 22-year-old, maybe the next star of American Formula Car racing. It's Colt Herta, ready to pounce on him. Felix Rosen is trying to preserve his job. Scott McLaughlin in the championship mix. So many storylines right there. How about Graham Rahal?
Oh my God.
5 years. He's in play today.
What are those?
It might come down to this.
Let me die.
May not be another chance at a restart. How aggressive will
If those are the gems in the bonus area, I'll be upset.
Eric's the championship leader in the red white card. Behind him, back to green in Toronto. Good jump for Scott Dixon, and then side by side, Ray Hall going for a spot on McLaughlin. And I think
Unless it's the area in the flying counter area.
Scott's gonna have to yield, and he's out of the marbles. That's letting other cars go by. Eric sits through, Passion goes through. Scott McLaughlin losing a lot of positions now. As well.
Oh my god, I missed it.
Ray Hall, McLaughlin with no previous experience in Toronto. Ray Hall showed the advantage there. David Malukas running around the outside of Pato forward. And now Marcus Ericsson looking down the inside of Simon Pagenaud in turn 5. He's going to make it stick. And Palou.
All right.
There with Palou's front wing to the back end of Pagenaud. Guys, this is a championship try for Marcus Ericsson right now. He's kept it cool. He's kept it calm and controlled. No mistakes, no issues. As Palou looks to the inside in turn 8, it's going to be a tough one. Palou. Get out of my way. I think Pagenaud might have backed out enough to save him there. That was
Alright, this boss fight is, boy, if you don't, boy, this boss fight will give you troubles if you play this for the first time. And did it for me, because watch.
Now Joseph Newgarden doesn't push too fast. All right. Well, Newgarden's trying to make his way back through, and there's Pato Ward going to the inside. Oh, Malukas and VK is going to try to follow him. Greatest VK seemingly out of this thing, now fighting for a chance to get into the top 12.
Alright, cars will chase you, get to this mat, you gotta chase him. Hold the B button, boom. Spray the B button, you hit him. Ladder was repeat. Oh, by the way, you gotta go even farther distance to get to the mat. So yeah, this second one, you get farther, you gotta go even farther in the mat.
We don't know. He now won't say which team he'll drive for next year. Saw BD. Saw the understeer through turn 6, following Marcus that closely. Now Marcus all over the back of Graham Rahal. This number 8 and this number 10, frankly, are absolutely hooked up, Dylan.
And guess what? Do the same thing, more of the real growling. And guess what? He takes a number 2. Okay, I'm just joking, but you get what I'm saying. And by the way, you can still get hit. He still lead those drops, even when you hit him. Just remember that. Here comes the BS part that I don't like. More of the real growling. Guess what? We're gonna split them rocks in 2. Whoa! Alright, more. Might be the last time with the real ground hit. More bullshit. And that shit will roll.
Side though, there's some tough sections on that restart. Ericsson fortunate to get through there unscathed.
Yeah, do the same process repeat. So yeah, basically, as Kurt will chase you when he hits the mat, you gotta chase him around. So yeah, you're basically doing the same stuff over with minor stuff. Shit, that was close.
The champion of the series, that was last year, and this year now going for the championship again. He was P4 coming into this weekend, so that's a possibility. But how in the world can he even make it happen with all of the chaos going on around him? 2 contracts, they both say they're valid. Who is he going to drive for? Says he's talking to Chip Ganassi, says it's all cool. The team members, they're all good because they all get along as friends. But below, that's a lot to carry for a young man. It sure is, but he's showing why he's an NTT Indy car.
You got y'all niggas.
And what do you do if you're Chip Ganassi? You're watching this.
This Negro, I can call him. I'm black, so I can call him Negro.
I don't think that was ever a question of wanting. You know, Chip knows that this guy is an absolute legend. I only say that because kind of what we've seen is Chip not too happy with this driver's behavior. Does he want to keep him? Does he want to keep a guy that says he wants to leave for another team? But right now, like I said, given every reason why he's the 2001 champion and why
2001. This nigga, never mind. Forget everything I just said, okay? Got him. Second attempt, okay. I almost screwed it up on that attempt anyway. Now we get the death tornado spin. Alright. To spin longer and faster, to glide while gliding in the air, press the B button repeatedly. Let me tell you this. You will fall down further on the PS2 version because the frame rate drops. And please note I did test this. I had the PS2 version, so I know this by heart. Alright.
A little bit of a defensive move there from McLaughlin. A lot of respect here. He commanded catch going sideways, but side by side. McLaughlin held on probably a little bit longer than he should have. Gotten the marbles there, Townsend.
You know, I've always said this. Graham Rahal has amazing spatial awareness in those kinds of situations. Just knowing, hey, I could drive the guy out, but if I do, he's likely to ricochet off the wall, take me out. Graham, so good in those situations at racing clean, hard, and coming out on top.
It's because he's so tall. He can see around the car a little bit better than the other guys. That's why his spatial awareness is so good.
He's in position for his...
Alright, let's get some gems that I miss. Let's hit this way. My jungle rumble.
This track, and obviously we've seen it so far today, just has the potential to just cause chaos on its own. He said we can't put ourselves in position if we're going to make this strategy work to do anything that could potentially tink us out of having a good finish. So you see that there represented in that move on McLaughlin. He's got the position, he's got the day that they wanted right now. They needed everything to go right. Graham was going to be the last one to make something go wrong there for their day today.
He's definitely doing his job.
Let's see what jet boxes I missed. I missed like 1 or 2 boxes. I think I know where I missed it from. Make sure that does not happen again.
That little shot of Rosenquist there. He continues to hound the back end of Colton Herta.
And guys, it's this gap that Scott Dixon's pulling out. It's because he can keep a pace while saving fuel that almost no one else can keep. So it's not a pure pace thing, I think, at this point. I think it's a pace while hitting a number.
Well, I mean, how many times have we seen Dixon lead and only go as fast as he needs to and just stay there? Dixon doesn't need to win this thing by 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or even 2 seconds. He just needs to stay ahead.
Got it. Got the checkpoint. God, I missed it.
He needed to put a little bit in the bank for us, right? If you go full out, we're going to be a little bit short, so he's got to save a little.
That's going to be music to the ears. There you go. He wants to save a bit of buffer to use some overtake if they get that opportunity in the closing laps here. Because remember, we could still have another caution and another restart, and you're going to want some overtake left.
I think that's why Dixon's one to not go burn up his tires. He's going to keep handling and performance in the bag in case he needs it for another restart. This will power battle further back. Been pretty dynamic for power today, Kevin. Those red gloves have been all over the place.
Remember, he's still thinking championship. It's not the day that he wanted, but he can survive to still be there.
I think this is the box I missed. Hopefully.
He'd only still be 35 back and still remain in second as they run at the moment.
And if Scott Dixon can hang on to win this thing, he'd only be 44 points back in the championship lead with a bunch of races left to go. So Dixon doing everything right now to be in the mix come Laguna Seca at the end of the season.
10 laps to go. There's an issue with timing and scoring. I think potentially compound wide at this moment. 10 laps to go in this 85-lap race. Scott Dixon is in front of Colton Herta. Felix Rosenquist running in third. Graham Rahal, great run today in fourth. Championship leader
Maybe I
Marcus
missed.
Ericsson in fifth. They'll get ready to come around the corner in just a moment. The mission on board with Felix Rosenquist flipping them ahead to Herta.
I'm making sure I did not miss any boxes. Okay, I do not want to do this level again.
When he's getting off the throttle there into the brakes.
Alright, we're good for now.
What the fuel situation is on board the 7 right now. Dylan.
Playing guys,
3, a 2.
scoring me down. There's teams they don't have telemetry down here too. I mean, what kind of problem does that potentially present here as these guys?
Oh, hold up. Stupid pop, my bad. Hold up. Give me a second, guys.
You definitely need to know what's left in the car. It's constantly updating to the timing stands, telling the engineers how much fuel is in the tank and giving the drivers the numbers they have to hit. But Billy Vincent sounds like he's confident he's got enough to go.
Did I just hear him saying he can send it down?
Alright, sorry about that. I read a stupid pop-up ad.
Somebody that's unfortunately out of this race. And as Kyle Kirkwood, he told me when I talked to him on Friday, he'd been circling this event. This is the one you wanted to come to. How bad did it bite you this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we just didn't have the pace all weekend. That race, we were getting faster as the race got on. We got the
2, 3, 4, 5.
On a pretty good strategy, more fuel and better tires than everyone else.
Now let's
Coming from the back. And the one pass I tried to make on Jimmy, I just don't think that he realized I was trying to pass him on the inside. So, super unfortunate.
Alright.
It was very racy out there.
Yeah, with that fail recorded, I had 60 lives and it came down to almost 20. Not 20, but 40. Yeah, well, I screwed that up. I deserve to die. Anyway. Anyway.
Race control did determine that it's an avoidable contact penalty on 14. So no penalty coming on Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I say. When the fail recording I had over like 60 lives. Yeah, once that happened, in the fail recording, because I died so much in that gym route in Tsunami, and smoking in the Bandicoot's gym, I had down to 30 lives. So yes, I wasted I lost half of my lives in level 12, and I lost half of them. So yes, I'll say it again. I had 60 lives in the fail recording. After the fail recording, I had 30. So yeah, I wasted half of my lives in 2 levels alone. Eskimo Roll, I did not die at all, so that's kind of sad. I didn't even took that footage for that, so anyway, enough worry about that. Let's get the gym, let's get out of here.
Scott Dixon, and a reminder, on the brink of history, Scott Dixon has talked before, when he's asked, about win number 52.
To be second all time on the wins list would be huge. You know, third sounds great.
All right.
You know, I think all of us in the competitive environment that we're in, we want to be number one. You know, so unfortunately, I think AJ is pretty safe on his stat. You know, but right now the focus is
all right.
on that that second spot over Mario. But we're
all
in
right.
the business of winning. You know, so
let's get the purple gem from the gauntlet, which we will have to use it for one of the levels. There's a gem route in the next one. We have to need the purple gem for it.
That's the number that's somewhat attainable.
Fortunately, I don't have to get all the bosses. Just get to the death route without dying, and I'll call off the episode. And
Foyt at 67. I'm not sure that's ever reachable in this era. There were more races at the time. It was a little bit different. But this is something extremely significant. Respectfully, let me point out that Mario never retired. Right. So he's here almost every weekend with IndyCar driving the 2-seater.
crap.
So Mario, if you're watching, bud, let me see you throw the suit back
You
on
know
and
what
run
those-
up and defend that second place.
Yeah, this crew.
And
You pass this switch.
Toronto would move him to second all-time on another list, and that's all-time win list here at Toronto. Only Michael Andretti has more at 7. This
Crap.
more for Scott Dixon. The other incredible record that we would see out of that is 18 consecutive seasons with at least one win in the IndyCar season, which would extend his own record of consecutive seasons with a win. It is not a surprise that this man is a 6-time champion. And worrying for everybody else, because how many times have we seen him kind of come from the back, be a second half of the season driver? It's like letting Tiger Woods get within, a few strokes in the final round. It's just
Wow, I got stuck between the wall.
They overtake you on here. You got pretty into the end here.
So Cole Hurt is being told the same. Felix Rosenquist, obviously, they're fine, and they hit it.
If I F up
The same lap.
in the death route, if I get there.
I think that Cole burned a lot of fuel trying to get by Scott Dixon, using that push to pass a lot early in that stint. And that could be what he's paying for now. I mean, Billy Vincent doing a great job selling his driver on opportunity here. Stay positive.
Whoa, I'm gonna screw that up.
This car, I don't exactly see full struggle bus going on there, James. That might be a little bit of
Crap.
creative liberty on the radio. Yeah, it's motivational speaking. You gotta hype your guy up a little bit and let him know
Racing in 2020. That was the season he got a win.
You can really tell there from the on-court
Got it.
performance, James, that Colton is focusing totally on
All right, we got the gauntlets purple gem. Is in my possession. 3 down, 2 color gems left. And then the last warp room. So don't worry about, they're not gonna be in this warp, the next warp room. Let me save, so I don't have to do that again.
Make sure you've got that good acceleration down these straightaways into the best passing opportunities. Felix still has plenty of push to pass to use.
It's alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. The next part, we'll get the gem from Fahrenheit Frenzy. Then we'll start the 4th warp room with Lolo. See you everybody, thanks for watching.